So very often when we fill out forms at the bank, the hospital, or when we are purchasing property like shares in a company, we are required to mention who our next of kin is. Have you wondered who qualifies to be your next of kin, what their role is, and whether or not they stand to benefit anything at all by reason of the fact that you have mentioned them as your next of kin? If the answer is yes, then you are in luck, because in today's episode, we'll be discussing next of kins. Hi everyone, my name is Harriet. Welcome to Legal Moments. A next of kin is a person's closest living relative. These days, people mention their close friends or distant relatives as their next of kins. Usually, the first person to be contacted in the case of an emergency is your next of kin. So for example, when you fill out hospital forms, the person you name as your next of kin will be called upon to make medical decisions for you in the event that you are unable to make those decisions for yourself. Or when filling a bank form, whoever you name as your next of kin is the first person to be reached out to whenever the bank cannot make direct contact with you. Merely mentioning someone as your next of kin does not make them a beneficiary or a successor. This is because under Ghanaian law, succession is regulated by laws including the Wills Act and the Intestate Succession Law. The Intestate Succession Law mentions specific people who are entitled to benefit from a deceased person's estate. The Wills Act allows a person to devise or give their property to anyone that they wish. However, there are a category of people under the Wills Act that a testator must make provision for at all costs. For example, a disabled child. Therefore, mentioning someone as your next of kin is by no means a replacement for making a will or a medium to transfer your interest in a particular property to that person. So, if you intend to pass on property to another person, or you would want them to benefit from a specific property, you would have to take steps to employ one of the many ways of doing so under the Ghanaian law. For example, through a will or naming them as a beneficiary, through a trust or a deed of gift, or an assignment. So in conclusion, naming somebody as your next of kin does not make them your heir or successor. You must take steps to ensure that your real intentions are materialized. And that's how we draw the curtains on today's episode of Legal Moments. If you have not subscribed already, this is the perfect time to do so. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed today's episode. Tell a friend to tell a friend about this channel, and let's get interactive in the comment section. And turn your notification button on so that anytime we upload a video, you'll be the first to know. Thank you, and see you on the next episode.